Let's trade places.
You need a product to do that.
Oh? I
Do I have to come
Oh,
up
we
with
just
my
kind of
product?
skipped that.
That did nothing? Okay, Matthew, you're first up, though.
Anyways, so yeah, let's
That was
go
useless.
to the Go HQ.
Okay.
You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life, which are Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sunset for the very last time, and chicken tenders.
These all have Cards Against Humanity energy.
Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you can even make the nearby bears cry. You gain +2 creativity. You return to your tent for some alone time after all the drama. But you should have known drama would follow you to your tent. You see Damien punching everything. Ah, mosquitoes. Why don't you suck the blood out of my fist? The mosquitoes, which you now realize are what Damien are actually trying to punch, seem more than happy to oblige. They swarm all over Damien's furious hands. And all over everything else, including your attractive face, which immediately gets punched by teeth. Whoa, is someone there? My punch sense is tingling.
Matthew, you've chosen a himbo.
Hmm?
You've chosen
Oh
a
no.
himbo.
I didn't choose it, the book chose it for me.
That's true.
The little, very angry prince. Oh, it's you, Red. I didn't see you there, because I was blinded by my own rage at these stupid mosquitoes. Seriously, I hate those little things. They think they can just come over here and steal my blood. And I didn't even know they had fists, but it looks like one of them just punched you in the face. So, not only are they stealing my blood, they're stealing my whole thing.
You're stupid. You're stupid.
Idiot. The worst part is, I can't even do anything about that. Camp director Miss Weaving confiscated my mosquito killing machine gun because it exceeded the maximum number of machine guns allowed at camp.
Machine gun.
All I have left is this stupid mosquito spray, but it turns out it's mosquito sun spray, which just made them immune to skin cancer. Or maybe it wasn't the spray. Maybe the mosquitoes are in league with the sun. I should have killed that solar son of a bitch when I had the chance. Maybe I can kill them by shooting blood out of my eyes, or shooting harpoons out of my harpoon gun, or shooting harpoons out of my eye. Oh dear, it seems like Damien discovered an experimental new level of murderous rage. You'd better find a way of ridding of these mosquitoes, because you're the only one who should be allowed to bite that spicy skin.
Replace Damien's blood with essential oils.
What?
What is the better option?
They're both funny.
Mosquitoes can't stand the smell of lavender, citronella, or lemongrass. Replace all of Damien's blood with essential oils. Or steal Damien's blood back from mosquitoes in the most ambitious heist of Camp Spooky history. I want to see what happens when I replace his blood.
Okay.
Not so smart. I don't know. Isn't kind of having blood kind of important? You roll your eyes. If blood is so important, why isn't it called essential blood? Oh, good point. Alright, I have no further questions. Let's see.
Matthew, you might have just murdered him.
I hope so. With Davian's blessing, you prepare a proprietary mixture of essential oils, including lavender oil, citronella oil, and Davian's personal
Why is my
favorite, crude oil.
right now?
Sir, what happened, Hank?
Uh-oh. She just laughed again.
Maybe your wife?
We love crude oil. It's only 9. You assumed you'd have a harder time actually replacing his blood, but it turns out it's really easy to find mommy blogs selling our essential oil dialysis
Oh my
machine. Are you a siphon? As you siphon your mosquito-repelling mixture into Damien's veins, though, a change comes over him. You know, this may just be the essential oil talking, but vaccines are fiercely perpetuated by doctors who want to inject mind-control chemicals into our children. What? No, this isn't what you wanted. You just wanted to make Damien repulsive to mosquitoes, not society as a whole. Oh, stop getting so upset, you millennial. You kids these days are going on with your bespoke genders and your gig economies. Get a mortgage. Damien, you plead, stop this. You've got so much to live for. Don't call
Oh,
me Damien,
no.
call me Karen.
Oh no, Matthew, you made it worse.
No, the transformation is complete. What have you done? The good news is that the mosquitoes leave Damien completely alone. Now that they're on the same side, the side of spreading malaria and other infectious diseases far and wide. The less good news is that Damien will never forgive you for doing this to him once he pees all the essential oils out of his system. You lose -2 fun and -1 creativity. I thought that was pretty creative
That was
on my part.
That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa! You're not so stupid that you jump in yourself this time. So you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some very cogent arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. You try not to feel too left out. Oz, Joy, and are both witches in the coven, so that's why we're experts on this nature spell stuff. Dahlia, you are not in the coven, and that's not a medicinal herb. You are holding an actual squirrel right there. Brah! Can someone else read this?
Wow, what is that tasty scent wafting into my nose holes? How could it be delicious children I smell walking around in my precious forest?
Oh no, it's the Baba Yaga, the very old witch who lives in the woods. She's mean and
Baba
annoying
Yaga.
and terrifying and smells like soup. I'm not reading that last part. I have caught you naughty children. Get your grubby rat hands off my herbs and get out of my forest or I shall cast a dreadful curse upon you. Ha! Oh. It's not your forest. Technically, this land is owned by Chinese International Petroleum Company, and we're just here to collect medicinal herbs for potions, so chill. Hannah, do you want to read this again?
Wow, did you say that you're collecting herbs for potions? Ha! What are you naughty children? Witches? Are you witches, children?
As a matter of fact, Baba Yaga, I am a witch. And I'm a witch too. Check out my witch muscles. Doesn't this bicep scream witch to you? No, she's not. Hannah?
Ha! You two naughty children are not witches. You're just a goth who likes to play pretend, and you're just some random blue big boy. Ha!
Hey, how dare you? I am a witch, and also I'm a girl.
Preposterous! You're not a girl, because girls cannot have muscles! Yeah, we just flop around on the ground. And you two are not witches? Why, I bet you have never even eaten a single child!
This is like a conversation between me and Lucas in Among Us. Hannah?
True witches live in the woods. They keep little kitties and file noise complaints. Oh, and I suppose witches do magic. But really, the child eating is the most important part. I see children.
Child eating is a very outdated, inhumane magic practice, and a vast majority of witches have sworn off it completely. It makes us all look really bad when witches eat kids.
this naughty child thinks she's a witch. She presumes to tell me that a witch should not eat children. Truly, the modern use is corrupted beyond repair. Blah, 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 blah. I shall not even start on the big blue boy. Boy, were you not so racked with muscles, perhaps I would eat you and gain your soul's magic. Rah!
Holy crap, Baba Yaga's opinions are so outdated she's about to start eating your friends. Quick, figure out how to open your mind to your modern ways. Mind Baba Yaga.
K-pop.
The good old days when she was a trailblazer advocating for the new controversial hobby of eating children. Or introduce
K-pop.
Baba Yaga to the wonderful cultural phenomenon of the last 2,000 years, K-pop. There's only one way to open the Baba Yaga's mind to modern culture, K-pop. You search for a BTS video on your phone and show it to her.
Wow, what is this nonsense in your strange glowing rectangle? These dancing children, why do they look even more delicious than the children I've been eating lately? Just look at their perfect skin and facial symmetry.
Wait, I see where this is going, Baba Yaga. These children are not for eating. Witches really shouldn't eat them because all the reasons.
I am beginning to hunger. Rah!
Baba Yaga, no, don't eat the K-pop stars, you heartless evil monster. No!
Goodbye, naughty children. I'm a foodie, and I shall feast upon the most delicious witch food of all, K-pop children. Rah!
Baba Yaga disappears in a cloud of smoke and leaves the three of you there in the forest. Hey wait, she took your phone, what the heck? A few days later, you turn on the news. There's a special emergency report. K-pop crisis. Tonight at 8, find out why some of the most popular K-pop bands in the world are being killed off by a strange witch. It seems the old woman was eating them to gain their power. Personally, I didn't realize that witches could be so gruesome and cruel. And I'm a news reporter. Oh my goodness, this is a PR nightmare for Witch. Thanks a lot, Oz. Actually, you messed up too badly to get a passive-aggressive thank you. Let me try that again. Oz, I swear to all the thrones, if that witch touches even a single hair on a woman's head, I'll rip your throat out with a spoon. Your friends hate you, and you have to go buy a new phone. You lose... that's a lot of money. Along with 2 creativity and
Small
1
and
charm.
slippery. On the other hand, I am able to come up with the moral objection to practically every activity we engage here at Monster Camp. Hiking contributes to soil erosion, which harms plants and degrades the natural environment. Friendship bracelets utilize symbolism appropriated from indigenous culture. And worst of all, the 20+ students who are murdered every day in the camp dome are not compost. Is no activity at this camp completely wholesome? Is everything tainted? And perhaps I should simply find a quiet corner to sit in while I turn myself off for the summer. At least that would be ethically neutral.
No, if Calculester turns himself off, how are you ever okay? There's gotta be some way of catching fish that is 100% cruelty-free. In fact, you know just the thing. You've got to make the fish come to you. Bye.
There's no one obvious choice here.
Catfishing them.
You're good.
Suck the other.
Using your intimate understanding of the mind, you whip up the perfect profile to attract some unsuspecting fish. I'm a young female catfish who loves yoga, travel, and meeting new fish. Okay. Hannah?
I'm still unsure as to the morality of this enterprise, Blue. After all, is it not unethical to lie? Even if you're only lying online.
Normally you'd agree, you tell him, but he's gotta take a look at some of the messages these other fish are sending. Oh my god.
goodness me, these fish could stand to learn a thing or two about how to properly address a potential romantic partner. Perhaps I should talk to them.
You couldn't agree more. You respond to all the messages, and soon dozens of fish are flinging themselves up onto the pier and into your waiting bucket. For creatures that literally breathe underwater, it's amazing just how thirsty these fish are.
Hello, fish friends. Now that I have your attention, allow me to give you a short lecture on respecting others, and also proper grammar.
One by one, Calculester takes every fish out of the bucket. It imparts some wise relationship advice and throws them back in. By the time he's done, the lake is a much safer space. Your team is faced with a potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the camp dome, and so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees. Your teammates are discouraged, both because they are not fond of bees and because the enemy team is mostly comprised of sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyways? Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dire for you, but you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's heads, giving you the edge you need.
What the heck? Oh, let's find the home and closing singers in Russian shops. Where's my hype battle music? This just bumbles cars of 90 soft rockets.
A troll leaps out from a huge fake fern. Prepare for random encounters, he cries.
That's what I like it. Let's go!
With flavor, he continues, displaying a tray of piping hot cinnamon pretzel bites. Try Pretzel Prison, located on floor B2.
Wow, the dungeon was commercialized.
Yeah, capitalism, guys.
Oh, the prison bites are insane thing. If they were, at least, I'd be interesting. Oh, who ruined this dungeon?
I think you mean who significantly increased the property value of this dungeon, you little money, my little money bundle. My name's Mr. Papas, CEO. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the one responsible for turning this literal hole in the ground into a prime investment opportunity. Dungeons are terrible businesses. They don't charge admission, they carry enormous legal liability, and adventurers are always carting off with the merchandise for free.
Dungeon is none of yours kind. Oh, come on, Hex, let's go back to camp.
Don't you mean let's go back to mall? That's right, I've purchased Camp Spooky and I'm turning it into another shopping mall. After all, the employees at this shopping mall need somewhere to shop. Don't you agree?
It's Jeff Bezos.
Oh my god, it is.
So I'll show you how a real adventure shop by stabbing you and then taking your organs. Because that's how I get most of my loot.
You fool,
Yeah,
you
sure.
think mortal weapons can hurt me? I have 6 guys on retainer whose job it is to get stabbed on my behalf. You'll have to do better than that.
Yeah, he's right, I can't beat him alone. I need to form some kind of anti-capitalist adventuring party.
But Robbie's got no idea where to start, and Hex is too busy watching reruns of Wife Swap to contribute. It's up to you to suggest the perfect team up.
Okay.
Wife swap?
This is so good.
Okay, big business, gather local entrepreneurs.
Wait,
Seek out the powerful and secretive order of e-commerce. It is sad that the shopping mall gets skinny.
Okay.
Oh god.
Small business.
Yeah. Hey, no, why?
Oh no.
Also, which gives you the camp's constant need for replacement belongings and medical supplies. Come on, let's form a mecca.
Alright, children, you have fun. I'll just be over here, growing steadily wealthier. Several hours of community organizing later, you stand before an army of local business owners, ready to lay down their lives to oppose the shopping mall menace.
So what's the plan, Brian? Perhaps kill the contractor slash supervisor, what?
Where bison?
Where bison?
Where bison?
Should form that as seasonal construction experience.
You were kind of thinking you would form the head. You motion over a couple of small business owners and stand on their shoulders.
What the heck are you doing? That's not a mecha farmer, that's a human pyramid.
You smugly point out that it can't be a human pyramid if it's made out of monsters, can it? Anyways, it's not that. It's way cooler than that. You ask Elvira the seamstress to sew a couple of goblins to your arms. What?
You want to sew goblins to your arms? Not accomplished. I don't even. They're not sweet arm cannons, and I doubt you can even lift them.
You explain it as if Aravi is a little child. Obviously, the goblins will carry guns which they will fire. Plus, bonus, they'll gain nutrients from the food you eat, so they won't have to stop shooting to have lunch.
Hold on, I think I saw 3 moves about this, Brian. Are you trying to make a really complicated human centipede?
For the last time,
Yes.
you explain, it's not a human centipede if everyone is...
Oh, that's deep. Come on, let's ditch this creep. Why? A human centipede sounds like it's worth a lot of XP. Yeah. I know, you think everything is a monster from an RPG and is adorable. Oh, you did not want to be around for this. Let's go.
Hex curses at Ravi's legs, so she has no chance but to GTFO, leaving you alone with your nasty small business centipede project.
Wait, what is this?
It's Monster Prom.
Wait.
Oh,
no,
Monster
like,
Camp.
Monster Camp.
What do you
It's
do?
the sequel to Monster Prom. It is the only...
just-
It is the best and maybe only multiplayer dating sim, Ella.
What?
Exactly.
Alright.
Okay.
I want to sit
Wait,
with
was this, like,
Mothman.
Hannah, Matthew, you guys are spamming STDs?
We're spamming S.
That was earlier.
I want to sit with Mothman. Why, hello there, Oz. Come in right by the firelight as well. Come to right by the firelight as well. I'm writing a letter home to my parents. They've asked me so many questions about camp. It's exhausting answering them all. Have you been brushing your antenna every day? Are you getting enough clothing fibers in your diet? Has Oz heard any hot goss lately? And would he be so kind as to dish? Well, I wouldn't want to be rude and not answer them, would I? I don't suppose you know anything I could write home about. Dang, all your parents asked you about is if you had enough pairs of socks. If it's Mr. and Mrs. Gossip... Wait. If it's gossip Mr. and Mrs. Man want, it's gossip they'll get. Oh, who should I gossip with, guys?
No, I think it's who you're gonna gossip about.
Oh. I'm gossiping about Matthew at Disneyland or Alcatraz?
Disneyland.
Are you sure we shouldn't choose
My
Alcatraz?
girlfriend's house.
Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. Beloved
Matthew's at your girlfriend's house?
Yeah, yeah.
Beloved
Okay.
karate sensei, tragic
or anime
waifu.
waifu.
Yes, anime
Type in an
waifu.
anime. I'll make that
Oh
awkward.
god.
Is this me or Matthew that's supposed to be typing this?
I think it's Matthew.
I think Matthew should be typing this.
A pencil sharpener.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry.
I see.
Sharpener.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Wow, so many salacious details. My mother is going to blush straight through her fuzz. I can't wait to tell everyone in my family about your story, Oz. Thanks. You whisper your rumors seductively into a willing ear, and within moments, it's encircled the campfire and is now being whispered tantalizingly into yours. Hey, so you know Red, right? I mean, how could anyone forget a weird name like Red? But have you ever wondered about the name Red, what the name Red means? Because there's a rumor going around that explains it, and it's pretty interesting. You see, in a forgotten language, spoken only by the ancient inhabitants of my girlfriend's house, Red actually means one who was a sharpener in a past life. Apparently Red's parents didn't actually know that though. They just named her after her father's anime waifu. But hey, if you believe in the ancient wisdom of the people of my girlfriend's house, maybe Red actually was a sharpener in a past life. Wouldn't that be cool? Either way, knowing the true meaning of
Why are we
Red's
talking
name,
to Groot?
it is cool. Gives me an entirely new perspective on it. It sure does. And in this perspective, Red has gained +2 charm.
Log.
How did Red gain charm from that?
Because it could have been someone's pencil
Oh,
sharpener
you're
that
up.
they were having
Wait, so where are the options to sit?
intercourse with.
You can sit alone, you can sit with these two, you can sit with these two, or you can sit with these two. Or also up.
Oh,
Oh no, you can't sit with me.
I'll sit alone.
You can't
Oh.
sit with
You can't sit with us.
can't sit with me. You sit in a log all by yourself. There are legends that say whoever sits by themselves by the campfire will be forever alone. Look at you, gambling your love life like there's no tomorrow. Now it all depends on your friends. Will someone save you, or will you die alone? We will see. Oh, oh, Keegan. Hannah, where do you want to sit?
Do we want Keegan to die alone, or do we want to sit with Keegan? Actually, I want to sit with the robot man. Sorry, Keegan.
Good.
Oh,
When you see Joy and Calculaster writing in a notebook. Matthew, do you want to read for her?
sure. We can put fire extinguishers under every log, so responsible campers stop reckless ones.
Hannah?
Or we can put the campfire out immediately to prevent the need for fire extinguishers at all.
Hannah, this is still you.
Oh, hello, friend Blue. Friend Joy and I were brainstorming ways to make the campfire a safer place for all of our friends.
And
And
Matthew.
frenemies, of course. Naturally, or normally, a campfire possesses limited dangers, but since this camp spooky, ...
Friend Milo came dangerously close to the campfire the other day, dragging several campers with him to get a perfect firelit selfie.
The prank masters have been known to pop in now and then, and they definitely stole some fire in a jar last time. Who knows what they did with it?
I do. I know what. It was not safe. What?
And of course, there's Damien, being Damien.
And friend Dahlia being friend Dahlia.
I like the robot. The robot's chill.
So, with all that in mind, we need a way to get people to be safe around the fire.
Or make the fire itself safer.
No, Calculaster. I've told you, fires don't hurt monsters. Monsters hurt fires.
Monsters hurt monsters.
No, monsters hurt monsters.
Well, that logic doesn't add up completely, and you suspect it's just Joy being a little bit crazy and not thinking things through. Time to think of a better solution.
Yes, respect fire's personal space.
Okay. Matthew?
Hello, Ben.
Oh, dang.
Welcome.
That's actually
Oh, Ben.
super smart. And maybe they'll be able to translate those skills into their relationships to the other monsters too.
Wait, did Ben just join? Ben's muted. Does Ben know he's muted?
What is happening?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
How is Stranger Things going?
So,
I am sorry
Is
I
that a
asked.
belt?
I am sorry I asked.
I'm scared.
What's going on, Ben?
What? You don't fear God, you don't fear me.
What is happening?
I'll beat your ass.
Okay.
I said, what you
Yeah, I have to go. I'll be back.
do, boy?
Okay.
The rock about? I'll beat
yo, what's up?
your ass. Oh.
Are you just hiding?
Ben, what's up?
This is the kind of sauce I don't know.
Am I watching a found footage horror movie?
Hope this
Maybe.
live stream.
What?
I'm just confused.
What's happening?
What is happening?
I will beat the girl. What?
Oh, I'm in your friend phone.
I get the feeling Ben doesn't know either.
It's a lie.
Boy, take the mask off. Oh,
Hi, you guys doing? Yo, happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween.
What is happening?
The real question
I
is,
don't know.
Ben, what's going on?
do that at me. I'm not welcome. How do you possible?
I'm eating chips with chopsticks.
Yeah, we're playing Monster Prom.
That's my favorite, man. Actually, I've never heard of it. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye.
I'll probably be back later tonight.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. See ya, guys.
Bye.
Kinda sus.
Kinda sus, not gonna lie.
That was so strange.
God.
Okay,
I am so confused.
Who is holding a belt?
I don't know who that was. I don't know who was in the hat either, or like the mask.
Judging by past behavior and learning curves, friend Joy, my calculations indicate a near zero chance of this.
A girl can dream, Calculaster. A girl can dream.
True. I forgot because I cannot dream. I can only power down or go into sleep mode, but alas, this does not bring me dreams.
Given our classmates' general lack of common sense, I think we should come up with some simple, clear guidelines. Oh, our seminar subsections can include a module called Where to Touch a Fire. The answer is nowhere. We can also get called fire burn. A fire cannot give consent, so please keep your genitalia away from it.
I'm scared. Surely organic life forms must know that their much needed reproductive organs should not be placed near a substance so hazardous to them.
Apparently, you haven't spent nearly enough time with the Damien.
No, Matthew, you chose the best character.
Yeah, Matthew, I think you chose the funniest
I
one.
hate this life. But I think with these instructions, even our most reckless classmates should successfully learn the importance of respecting a fire person's.
Okay,
Keegan will not die alone.
you sit with Brian. You weren't about to let her be alone during the campfire. You had a nice conversation about your biggest dreams and fears. Flamingos were heavily mentioned, but we won't disclose if they were part of the dreams or the fears part of the conversation. Welcome.
What
I
is
want to
that
be.
cat?
I want to be the cat.
It has no
You
face.
here, don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I will prepare you something, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for what you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I'd drink that, but the real question is, would you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you'd drink? Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
It's like, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
take the fantasy. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense, and you passed. The prize is the drink you chose.
Oh my god, the cat is so cute.
This game is so funny.
What?
No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it, Brian? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box. Ooh.
I'm gambling, dude. Let's go.
The mystery box?
Yeah.
Okay. The full moon.
Ooh.
The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Hannah. Bone hurting juice. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I'd drink that, but the real question is, will you?
Okay, no mystery box, please.
Okay. I also, yeah. The mystery box. So bold of you.
Yep.
Okay.
Mystery box it is. The box.
Ooh, pina colada.
Pina colada.
The mystery box. So bold of you. Okay.
Thank you, so I click enter. or
Let's
something.
do some phobia shots. Yeah, you know what they say. If you can't overcome your fears, drink them. That's a concerning mentality. Cheers to you. Doing that is surely bold. Penis colada. The penis colada is a concoction that will shake the inside of your own skull. Choose 2 stats and see how the kick of this beauty makes those stats swap. Okay. Brian, the full moon is a powerful beverage. Not just you, but all of you needs to take
Oh.
sips from it carefully. It will open your souls to the beautiful full moon we have tonight, and its power will shower all your stats. Even if it's just a bit. Oh. Nice.
Oh, let's go.
Fantasy ale. I always thought focusing on stuff like fun and creativity was a bit frivolous, so I concocted this. It makes you focus on much more important stats. You're welcome. Okay. This is the part where I leave you before you puke all over me. Ciao.